Hey guys, this is Karlyn Borysenko with Decode the Left. This is a live stream over on my Substack. You can find it at Karlyn, Karlyn.substack.com. And I had to go live. I am pissed. I am pissed. Do you want to know why the left always wins? Do you want to know why communists will inevitably win in this country? Because when you provide video of literal communists working as faculty members at Texas State University to the senator from Texas, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. So for people who are just tuning in, all morning I have been pushing this clip that we got when we went undercover at the Revolutionary Socialism Conference this weekend. You can find this over on the Substack, Karlyn, Karlyn.substack.com. And I literally have a clip of a professor from Texas State University talking about violently overthrowing the government. Hang on, listen.
My name is Tom Alter. I'm a member of Socialist Horizon.
Recording in progress.
Say it again. My name is Tom Alter. I'm a member of Socialist Horizon in San Marcos, Texas, and also a member of the Texas State Employees Union, affiliated with the CWA. As anarchists, these insurrectionists explicitly reject the formation of a revolutionary party capable of leading the working class to power. Without organization, how can anyone expect to overthrow the most bloodthirsty, profit-driven, mad organization in the history of the world, that of the U.S. government?
Comrade. It was explicit. And there's more of that clip. You can find it on the website, Karlyn, Karlyn.substack.com. You can also find it by going to decodetheleft.com. It's right on the homepage right now. There's more of that clip. He goes on in that clip to say that he is a faculty at the Texas State University and that he teaches education majors in his classes. That means that that person, that communist who is calling for the communist overthrow of the U.S. government, is literally teaching the future teachers in the state of Texas right now. And I've been calling around about this story because, quite frankly, I don't know, maybe call me crazy, but I think that when we have communists on video calling to overthrow the U.S. government explicitly, in no uncertain terms, this whole presentation was an entire presentation about building a revolutionary organization to overthrow the U.S. government. I have it on video explicitly. I just called Senator Ted Cruz's office. You know, not that I really expected them to do much of anything, but the reaction that they had to that call was even worse than I thought it was going to be. Remember, Ted Cruz is literally a guy who wrote the book Unwoke or whatever. He wrote it a year and a half after I wrote a book called Actively Unwoke, but we'll put that aside for a second. Ted Cruz has literally put himself out there as someone who pretends to care about these issues. When I called Ted Cruz's office today, they told me explicitly they don't really care and they're not going to pass on the information. And I said, excuse me, what? Can you put someone else on the phone? Because I literally have a faculty member at Texas State University calling to overthrow the U.S. government. You think that this might be something that the senator, who has literally written books about this, might be interested in? No, we're not, I can't do anything about it. And, I can't really help you and blah, 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 blah. Over and over and over and over and over again. No, I didn't get it recorded. I didn't even think to record it because I didn't actually think I was going to get anyone on the phone, to be honest. I thought I was going to leave them a message and I thought that was going to be it. Reagan's asking in the chat, did I get it recorded? I wish I had recorded it. I wish you guys could hear it because it was infuriating. The person on the other side of the phone said no less than 3 times, no, ma'am, we can't help you, ma'am. We can't pass this on, ma'am. We are not going to do anything about this, ma'am. I can't comment on this, ma'am. I swear to God, I was livid. I was like, what are you guys even doing? What are you guys even doing? I've seen the senator out there talking about anti-Semitism, going on Tucker Carlson show, talking about anti-Semitism. When the senator and his staff members are presented with direct video evidence, Texas State faculty member talking about communist overthrow of the government. No, ma'am, I'm very sorry. I can't do anything, and we can't pass this on, and there's nothing I can do to help you, ma'am. This is why the left will always win, and why the right will always lose. This is not a joke, guys. This isn't even the first time I've gotten a communist explicitly on video talking about overthrowing the federal government. Yeah, Bot is asking a great question in the chat. I wonder if I told them if this I wonder if I had called them and said, hey, I've got a Texas State University faculty member making anti-Semitic remarks on video. Do you guys want to do something about this? I wonder if the response would have been different, because it seems to me that Ted Cruz is a lot more interested in fighting anti-Semitism on college campuses than he ever was in defeating the left. If you are presented with direct video evidence of a communist at a taxpayer-funded university, teaching future teachers, and saying they want to violently overthrow the government, and you don't do shit about it, no, you don't care about defeating the left. I'm sorry. I have never been so disgusted. But and listen, man, I've interacted with a lot of these politicians. I've interacted with a lot of these influencers and media personalities. The depths that these people will go to almost no longer surprises me. None of them actually care about defeating the left at all in any way. But honestly, this is one of the most disgusting responses I've ever gotten to anything that I've done. We don't care about a Texas State University faculty member calling to violently overthrow the government. Then what the fuck are you even doing, Ted Cruz? Then what the fuck are you even doing? And when I post this video, here's going to be the conservative response. Oh my word, she was swearing. You shouldn't be swearing in a video where you're addressing a senator. Well, guess what? If that sitting fucking senator isn't going to do anything about a fucking communist teaching at a taxpayer-funded university in Texas talking about violently overthrowing the government, then I do not care about your feelings about my swear words, conservatives. You are useless to me. Unlike the right, and unlike Ted Cruz and his staff, I actually care about beating these people. I don't want to live in a Marxist country, and I think these people are going to win. And the reason they're going to win is that when I inform a sitting senator that a faculty member at a state university in his state is calling for the communist overthrow of the U.S. government, his staff doesn't think that's important. And there's a reason his staff doesn't think that's important, because he doesn't think it's important. I fully expect that we're going to get no response from anyone in government about this story. I fully expect that that faculty member is going to keep his job, because I've been around the block with conservatives enough that I've seen this happen over and over and over again. You give them evidence of the most far left people in the country planning to do evil things, and they do nothing. They do nothing about it. So I guess we'll see. I am not letting this go. I have hundreds of clips that are going to be coming out from this event. This is not the only clip I had from this event. I literally have 2 days worth of clips from this conference, and they just said the quiet. This isn't. I literally got 4 different clips yesterday of communists calling for the violent overthrow of the government. 4 different clips just yesterday. I have a whole day's worth of clips before that. So this is not the only thing that's going to come out, but I'm not going to stop screaming about this. This is ridiculous. When he is a Texas State Employee Union member. How many clips do I have to show people of the left? Oh, there was a fucking shooting at a military base in Texas by Antifa members not too long ago, and Ted Cruz's office is just going to ignore a video of a communist calling for the overthrow of the government? Are they insane? Are they insane? Everyone needs to, Reagan says in the chat, everyone needs to shame Ted Cruz. Yes, please go to Twitter and shame Ted Cruz and Ted Cruz's office. And the reason we have to do it on Twitter is the only thing these people care about. Twitter is the only thing Ted Cruz and his staff care about. If they get blowback on Twitter, I promise you they'll do something about this. But if they don't get blowback on Twitter, they don't give a flying fuck if the faculty member at Texas State University is calling for the communist overthrow of the government. It's disgusting. It's so disgusting. There is no real opposition to the left in this country, and people like Ted Cruz are emblematic of the goddamn problem. So, I'm going to go keep emailing people about this clip and see if we can find anyone who actually wants to do anything. If you would like to support the work I'm doing to expose the radical revolutionary far left in America, because God knows no one else is going to do it, head over to my Substack. It is Karlyn, Karlyn.substack.com. Sign up for a membership, $8 a month, $80 a year. My independent journalism is completely funded by you. I show you stuff no one else on the internet is showing you because no one else actually cares to look into this. I need your help in order to do that. I work for you guys. My only job is to show you the receipts. seats and to tell you the truth, and occasionally to try to rattle the cages of sitting senators who refuse to do anything about the far left in America at all. Yeah, Reagan says in the chat, it further shows how fake people in Congress are. They don't care about us at all. They don't care about us. They don't care about defeating the left. It's just, don't worry about that Texas state faculty member calling for the communist overthrow of the government. That's not important enough for us. We have to fight anti-Semitism. Okay. All right. That's all I have for right now, guys. Please share the clip. Please share the article on Substack. Please share the clips on Twitter. I also have it on YouTube. Please share this. Please show people. Because no one's coming to save you. You have to save yourself.